The future of aviation is on the horizon, and that horizon is in Saudi Arabia. Introducing King Salman International Airport, where Riyadh shows the world its creative and innovative evolution. A city-like experience which reimagines the traditional welcoming of travelers into Riyadh, a gateway between East and West, and positions Saudi Arabia as a global hub for transport, trade, and tourism. Here, the entire passenger experience is enhanced by technology, opening the doors to a whole new world to be explored. Experience world-class operations. Enjoy Saudi hospitality and culture. Engage and experience AI and augmented reality with a personalized, seamless journey. In mobility, in entertainment, in retail, in security, and more. The airport will set the bar for sustainable travel and unlock new sectors, jobs, and infrastructure, empowering Saudi Arabia's economy and be a significant milestone under Vision 2030.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Today I'm joined by Mammen, who is Vice President of Investment and Partnerships at King Salman International Airport, development company. So Mammen, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Holly. It's an absolute pleasure.
So firstly, can you share the vision of King Salman International Airport and how you believe it will transform the region's economic and logistics landscape?
Absolutely. Holly, it's such an exciting time in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Under Vision 2030, which is the economic, social, and cultural transformation that's underway, aviation has been identified as a key enabler in the transformation. Within that context, the National Aviation Strategy has set a very clear roadmap for the tripling of passengers to 330 million kingdom-wide, along with a increase in the network to 250 destinations, and of course, cargo and logistics, a growth to 4.5 million tons. Riyadh, as the capital city of the kingdom, plays a very, very significant role in that development. And in that context, the King Salman International Airport represents a transformation of the current airport that is servicing the city of Riyadh. King Salman International Airport will be the new home for the future operations of Riyadh Air and will be the site of multiple new terminal assets, new runways, many more that I'm very excited to chat about very soon.
It has been said by the media that KSIA will be a destination. What does that mean?
We're really starting to rethink what it means to be an airport. And part of that is blurring the boundaries between where the city stops and the airport begins. We want to be able to welcome our passengers and our visitors and the local residents into our doors and bring their families and celebrate the moments of travel and celebrate these moments of joy. And part of that is increasing the offer beyond the core aviation infrastructure, the core travel necessities. So we're looking at activations that allow for entertainment opportunities, for hospitality in different ways. And given that we don't have legacy in certain aspects of our development plans, we have the ability to rewrite the rules. And we're really excited about bringing some of that to life within the King Salman International Airport master plan.
I really like how you put that, blurring the lines between city and airport. So for example, if someone is bringing their loved ones to the airport, they might be able to stop at a restaurant beforehand and eat together one last meal before that person gets on the flight.
Absolutely. The reality is we're talking about a region, a country that's very young. 70% of the country is under 30, which is an astounding fact when you think about it. It's a young country. It's a country where the values of family and network and larger gatherings are placed very heavily. And part of that revolves around the meals, as I'm sure you can appreciate. And we want to be able to bring those opportunities, bring those options. It's a region and people that really celebrate the environment that they grow up in and that they live in. And we want to be able to provide those opportunities right in the airport environment. So you're able to, just as you said, come and have a meal, celebrate the family, and wave them goodbye just minutes before they board their flights.
Lovely. What is the role that KSIA will play regionally and internationally in connecting the East and West? And how will it encourage the private sector to invest more and contribute to the Saudi economy?
Absolutely. The region has proven its capabilities in being able to effectively connect. This region has produced some of the greatest hubs around the world. And in that context, Saudi Arabia is so well positioned right in the nexus of these three continents. We've got Europe, we have Asia, we have Africa, three extremely important nations from a trading perspective, from a deep cultural links perspective. And the reality is that we're looking at unlocking the capabilities that Saudi Arabia and within that Riyadh can provide in providing the connectivity within these various regions. Saudi Arabia is already a large market. There's a very large domestic market. There's a very large and growing inbound market with the various tourism uh, developments that are underway and the very, very aggressive tourism strategy that has been quite successful. And now the next phase of this evolution is unlocking the transit and the connectivity capability that the region provides, given its superior geographic location.
And the new airports will be Riyadh Air's operational hub, as you mentioned. Could you tell me the extent of the partnership and how this arrangement will mutually benefit both companies, and especially in creating a super hub?
So Riyadh Air is a very, very exciting story. It's not very common for a brand new clean sheet airline to be formed. Our relationship with Riyadh Air is more than a strategic partnership. It's truly a deep collaboration that's embedded at all levels. And our goal is to make sure that we provide a platform that where there's shared values in terms of ensuring that we are free of legacy, unlocking the digital capability, keeping the human at the heart of all the decision making in terms of operational capability, in terms of the commercial offering, in terms of the ultimate journey and experience. And part of that is ensuring that Riyadh Air has this capability to showcase to the world what Riyadh represents. The brand, as you'll hear being said many times, the brand is Riyadh, and we're really excited about cementing that opportunity together with Riyadh Air.
And following on from the previous question, with a new airport in development and a new airline taking off, how are you leveraging a partnership free from legacy concerns?
Absolutely. It's a very unique opportunity to be able to build from scratch. We certainly have that together with our carrier, with Riyadh Air, being able to be a clean sheet airline. And from our perspective, we have this unique opportunity of utilizing the vast land holdings, the extremely large infrastructure that we have, to create new opportunities where we rethink what aviation could look like if we had the passenger and the human at heart. So we're really redesigning processes from the scratch. We're eliminating and rethinking how a person moves, not just from the minute they show up onto the airport campus, but right from when they begin the dreaming of potentially taking a journey all the way to the point that they actually board the aircraft. Some of what we already spoke about in terms of creating those hospitable opportunities and experiences. One of the things that's really key is there's a concept in Saudi Arabia that I'm exposed to called Hafawa, that you might be familiar with, which is this deep hospitality that goes beyond the transactional experience. And our hope and goal is to be able to bring that into the airport and keep that at the heart of all decision making and keep that at the heart of redesigning processes for passengers, for the businesses that operate, and for our cargo operators.
But it all sounds very, very exciting. And I'm sure everyone's wondering, when will KSIA actually open?
Yeah, that's the main question I'm sure on everyone's mind. Construction is beginning as we speak, and we're on the ground working really closely with our existing partners that are operating the airport. Various assets start to come online. It's a transformation that's taking place both on the ground and in the air. The new assets will start to come online from the 2027 timeline and moving forward, and we anticipate to continue delivering new assets to unlock new capacity and new capabilities with all the various events leading up to Expo 2030 and beyond.
Mammen, that was my final question. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure, Holly. Wonderful having you.